Welcome in YouTube to another episode of Dying Light 2. Hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. It really does help push it out to other people's recommended pages on the YouTube free. So we're picking up right where we left off, YouTube. We are live on Twitch right now, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna do this whole glidey thing. Maybe not. It didn't want to do what it was supposed to do. So rip. Yeah. Whatevs. Right. There we go. Let's just go through here. Oop, missed. Ooh, that hit like a truck. Where's your head? Is that it? I like this bow. Doesn't have durability, right? No, it's a matter of how many. Bullets or arrows you're out. What? I'm out of stamina. Gotcha. There's an achievement for headshots. Let's go around. Gonna like Rambo. There we go. Search arrows. Okay, let it finish searching. Add as many of those arrows as we can. And loot. Yeah. I don't understand. I don't have the combo. I don't have the combo wombo. Maybe I do. Did I find it? I feel like it's gonna be around here somewhere, right? Okay, bows are kind of OP. I'm not gonna lie. Where's my arrow? Oh. Is there a chance? I guess there's a chance in this one that you don't get your arrow back. Yeah, I had some problems early with the old glider. Again, I don't like it as much as the other stuff. Aru. See, maybe this. Oh. The upstairs, maybe. Ooh, there is no upstairs. Well, I guess there is an upstairs. We'll just drop down. Okay. All on the same thing. Got a broomstick yet? No, no, I have not. That sounds like fun though. Hey KGM, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. It's a little double barrel that goes in your ability slot. Nice, nice. That sounds like fun. That sounds like it can make things a little easier, especially when there's hordes. Flash you. How did that not kill him? It was literally right up on him. Perch. Dead. Oh, there's another one right here. They're dead. Okay, we're getting a little bit of the hang of this whole bow and arrow thing. Person. This one first. Okay. I'm assuming this is considered a ranged weapon. Could be wrong. Where's my arrow? Like I said, I don't think... Maybe there's a chance you don't always get it back. Hello? Something here. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Really, a bow is a ranged weapon. You would think. You would, like... It's a basic assumption. If you got them, kids. Alright, well, yeah. Maybe there's stuff up there. Oh, that's where we were. Okay. Never mind. I guess the safe will remain closed for now. Oh, there's more over here. That's fine. We're just gonna keep going. Point. Go back up. If they don't get true. Yeah, I'll take that out of you. I'm sorry, I have a real addiction to looting. Oh. Everybody knows that by now. Very distracted by loot.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all
let's see. Okay, so you're probably upstairs, so let's just go. Your ranged weapon? I would think so. This one doesn't, this one in Steam doesn't track the achievement progress. The part one you could actually see it would update like 1 of 50, 2 of 50. Oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
What's next?
All right, let's go.
Next? Didn't you hear? That database sounds long gone. So much for discovering the mystery of our childhood. I'll go back to looking for the shits on my hit list. And you? You can enjoy life in the center.
Maybe Ro's wrong. Maybe something survived intact after all.
The butcher dropped chemicals. The place was reduced to toxic rubble.
You giving up?
Are you deaf or dumb? Those chemical bombs destroyed everyone and everything they touched.
Uh-huh.
This was a fucking waste of time.
SMS received.
Frank was right. I am fucking naive.
What's the deal with
What's
the
the deal
renegades?
with those renegades? Why did they attack the canteen?
How
They're
would I know?
crazy.
Williams is a fucking lunatic, a butcher, and a murderer. He killed half the city with a chemical weapon strike. Now he's ordering his men to attack civilians in the center.
Right after Waltz turned on the power.
Walt and that psychopath are buddies. I wouldn't be surprised if they planned that together as well.
Interesting. Go check the
I'm
observatory.
going to the observatory.
Then you're going alone.
So, we're splitting up?
All good things must come to an end.
Wow.
The butcher and the
Juan.
pricks from my list,
Oh, we're
they'll
buds.
find this out soon enough. I'm going back to looking for them. You shouldn't stay here either. Aiden, I'm sorry you didn't find your sister.
Yeah. Thanks.
You've always got Waltz. He probably knows what happened to her. If I find him, I'll let you know. Good luck.
Waltz is a freaking
Take care, Luan.
mutant now. You kidding? Dude almost ripped us.
Go.
Ripped us into
There's
two.
nothing more to
Okay,
say.
so we have a new quest. Orders. Got some new stuff. A new machete. We like the machete. Huh. Yeah, exactly. See, Matt knows. Skills. Oh, we have a new combat point. Okay, cool. Where are we gonna go? Gain the ability to use ranged weapons while parkouring. Add piercing and damage to, yeah, I think we are gonna go with a little of that. Grapple throw sounds good. That sounds fine. Drop kick is okay. Let's go with power shot. We're starting to use the bow. I just did upgrade it. The late message. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you too. Okay, I'm gonna die right here.
Hello? Hello? We're under attack. Renegades. They surrounded us on the island. We don't stand a chance. I'm begging
God.
you, help.
Yeah, I need to work on that whole gliding thing. I don't like. I want my grappling hook, please. Liz.
SMS received.
Big solar place with Waltz yet? No. The auto place I think was the last place we went. I think I have to go up here. There we go.
SMS received.
Oh, maybe. The one place we've seen him. Hey, Velas, welcome up, June. How are ya? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The one place we've done seen Waltz on fall. God, I'm gonna fall. That's fine. Was that the auto place where you turn the power on? Let's see, is there an easy way up? No.
SMS received.
Doing good. How are you doing? I am doing okay. I think we're getting the cold is getting out of our system.
SMS received.
Okay. Probably should have used that. I don't like the glider. I really just want my grappling
What's
hook.
this?
Oh,
One more time.
It should have lit up by now.
but watch. I don't know why they're just talking in the open over there. But yeah, we're doing the observatory. Yeah. No worries, Matt. No worries. Yep. We're in Act 2. I think this is the third mission. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna. you for running to your death. Very nice of you. Okay. I also have to like upgrade it and stuff probably to like get it to work. It's just a new mechanic I'm not used to.
SMS received. SMS received.
E. Heading towards another
SMS received.
eerie thing.
SMS received.
Oh no. It's probably down.
SMS received.
Oh, let's see. It should show up on the old map. Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. It's like literally right below me. God dang it. You get down there? Useful for pulling off a ruse. Yeah. Sounds cool. I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna keep going with the story for now. Let's start heading down, so we don't fall. Ooh, a new windmill. Let's see. Can we get this windmill? No, you need 300 stamina. We only have 220, 40. So unfortunately, we probably won't be able to do this one. Just give it a quick look-see and see how it looks. You'd climb on that. You'd have to hang. Probably jump to that and then up to that. I mean, we can give it a go, but I don't think it's... Oh, okay. Wow. Maybe not. I think they're just not synced up. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's a thing over there. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Let's see, we go over to there. There. Oh. Now we just need to get over there. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We got lucky, kids. Turn it on. He's gonna believe in yourself.
SMS received.
I can't believe that worked. Nice. Okay. Cool. Parkour. Where's the... I don't think there's any trash for me to jump on. What? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, well, we lived. Oh, I should have used my glider. That would have been a 300 IQ play right there. Let's kill Zambi. Empty. Oh, we love empty searches. Okay. Rip. Let's see. How close are we? We are not close. Gotcha.
Aiden, Jack Matt here.
Hi,
Thanks for your
Jack.
help.
It was nothing, sir.
I heard the place you're looking for was destroyed. I'm sorry.
Thanks. But sorry isn't much consolation.
I know, son,
Parkour,
but I might be able to help you out.
Oh, there's an
I'll
inhibitor.
get back to you.
On. Oh. Open? Hello? There we go. Open. Jeez. There we go. I think I got everything. Yep. It's only one inhibitor, but that's fine. That's better than nothing. And I think we just got some new something or other. Level 4 that, so we can sell the other thing. Cool, cool, cool. Oh god. Oh, beehive. We like beehives. For sure. Runner hideout. There's the generator. I don't like how you have to smash the F key. Yeah, I kind of get it. I kind of don't. Got another save zone. Voice. Yep. Oh, it's already like 5 o'clock. Let's reboot the day, if you will. But I hope everyone's having an amazing Wednesday. Having an awesome one. Yeah. Like, I get it when you're getting, like, attacked by a zombie or whatever, you know, to push them off. I get that mechanic, right? But you don't need to have it throughout the whole game, I guess. I'm glad you agree with me. Oh. Oh, let's just look at the landmine. Ooh, I'm on Lighthouse, apparently. Oh. It's like, ooh, that looks pretty. It's gold. Am I arrow back? No. Let's go ahead and switch this. Yay, we made it. I'm sure there's gonna be more landmines. Like, see, if you're gonna have the mechanic, why wouldn't I use it there? You know? But whatevs. It's all good. It's all good. Still enjoying this game.
Luan, yeah, you were right. Only ruins left. Luan? Hey, Major Matt? Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you, son.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
Not over the radio. Come to the ship, to the main HQ. I'll be there soon myself.
All right. What the?
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, Alice. What?
What the?
Let's get the hell out of here, Greg.
Hey, wait!
You better not have stolen my stuff. I'm gonna be very upset if he did.
Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
Oh, that was a quick little thing. I'm bored. Okay. Do all my stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. See, the problem is, like, I'm so used to like hitting like so used to holding Z. I mean, not Z, W, right, to move forward, but by doing that, it like forces you down. Oh, I'm just trying to like train myself that I don't need to. Bow. I think that's your head. Oh, my arrows are going. What's up,
Oh my goodness.
Parky? What are you doing? Oh my, you're naughty, Parky. Naughty.
SMS received.
How's it going, my dude? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Oh, there's bandits over there. Ow. Stop being mean. How you doing though? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. 4 months. Let's go. I am liking this. So here's the thing. I like this feel better than part 1, but I like the crafting system in part 1 better than this. That makes any sense. Though the crafting system in part 1 is a lot more OP.
SMS received.
Yeah, the crafting system's so much more OP though in part 1 because like you can get some good gear real quick. It makes it a little bit easier. It feels like this one they made it a little more difficult than part 1. But so far I do like this one better than part 1. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say, ow, I liked the crafting a little bit better. Oh, could you not though? Now I can't see these people. No, not cool. Heard that for sure.
SMS received.
Yeah, I agree. Totally. I think you get more variety of enemy too in this one as opposed to part 1. Hear you. Where are you? Maybe over there. I just like this one, I think, a little bit better than part 1. Part 1, you know, as soon as you get that grappling hook unlocked, it's pretty basic after that. Easily get around. You have to really work to get the grappling hook in this one. Could you not? Sir. Yes, I would, especially at Steam had Dying Light 1, the whole kit and caboodle, like all the DLC and everything. They had it for $10 over the holidays. I mean, you really can't go wrong with that price point. For that, because like we put 60 hours into it, and like I didn't really do much with the DLCs. I still got to do the following. I might do that right after we finish this one. And so that, wait, where am I going? What? Sorry, what's going on?
Guess I misreceived.
There are complaints for 10 bucks. Truly, you are correct.
Guess I misreceived.
Plenty to do. I feel like it might. See, I think I'm gonna disagree that it's shorter. I think it's actually the main missions are a little bit longer. But yeah, I think part 1 is a little more. You can do a lot more grinding for like the parkour, because you have parkour, survivor, and
Guess I misreceived.
strength, right? So grinding those 3 to the top level, like 24, 25, whatever, that takes a while. And then you have the legend one on top of that if you really want to grind.
Guess I misreceived.
I tried Hell Raid. Hell Raid was okay. It actually kind of reminded me of Dark and Darker, for sure. The following is supposed to be good. The other stuff was okay. You and Matt, whenever like team up, we could try it. The other stuff. Even meaning to play. I think this playtest for Dark and Darker is done. But yeah, I would like to try it for sure. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Okay. I think I would like it more than Tarkov. To be honest with you. Where am I going? Why does it keep disappearing? Another beehive? Go. I like beehives. They behaving. Let's see. Oh, I can go over there and then probably over here. I love the movement though. I do love the movement in both these. 100%. Oh, it's gonna be a weak wide, but that's fine. Oh, we're here. But I feel like
Do I know you?
there's a lot of good coming down the road.
And what did they serve yesterday?
I'll probably do the cycle
Biomarker.
more than Tarkov, to be honest with you. It's just more my
Here.
speed.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field. Always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting
Yeah, I'm always
weird.
down to play.
Not sure what
if,
that's about.
You, Sully,
before old
Matt,
Villador and the
you wanna
Renegade
play like
attacked
the
there.
cycle,
Now
Tarkov,
this
Dark and
bullshit
Darker.
with the withdrawal, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Whatever's going
Or
on,
if you want
I
to
hope
do
he
some more
addresses the
co-op
men
stuff
soon.
with these games.
Helps us understand this bullshit
All
withdrawal.
good, my friend. All good.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed.
And then what I'm
Go see
playing.
Meyer.
Too, but okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, so goal of this stream is to get through broadcast, which is coming up.
In a year, you'll be addressing me as corporal. Hard as you work.
Hello.
Hey, where's dispatch?
Guess I misreceived.
This dude looks like a zombie.
There.
Man.
All right,
Right,
men.
crap.
Take
Yeah,
care
I
of
think
the UV lamps and head back to
I'm
base.
enjoying all the quests
Shoot
right
on
now.
point,
I think
fast,
the
and
story.
easy. Go,
I
go,
think
go.
this story is actually better written in part 1, but the voice acting both have been top notch.
Two of our camps.
Do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Gummy. Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From
Yeah,
the
sure.
fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that.
Hey, thanks.
Right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
What was that?
What did those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
And see, this is the thing about this one versus part one, is you have actual dialogue choices.
I don't mean to pry, but
part one you didn't.
What's the deal with your father?
Talk to the person and automatically went all the way through. You had no choice.
Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers.
No worries, Parky. Thank you so much for the sub, my dude.
When was this?
Appreciate you.
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Who is Missy?
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in.
Rip.
She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
A lot of trash flying around.
Now,
Just
she serves as
FYI.
PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
This guy down here is showing off. He's doing the push-ups with claps. Guy down here. Woo.
Where is Matt?
Barely do
In the
one
field.
push-up.
He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait.
Uh-huh.
See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men.
Oh, bounty board.
You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Alright, so there's the introduction to the bounty board. Really didn't utilize in part one. Didn't use it all. Use it at all.
Fuck. Ader's in really bad shape.
He's alive, yes.
Take him to the
I like
infirmary.
Ader.
Summon
Bring
the
him
medics.
back.
We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Excuse me, that looks like loot right behind you. Side quest, Ader. Let's see. Oh,
I
hello.
recognize your uniform. You're one of those carriers, right?
Yee.
Sure am. Need a message delivered?
No, I'm in the market for information, not sending it.
And nothing I can do for you.
So I hear. But, maybe your boss can help me?
Our guildmaster? Driscoll? Maybe. I don't know. He has the authority, but you'd have to be a very special case.
I don't know about me, but what I'm after is important.
You can try to speak to Driscoll, but don't get your hopes up.
Story of my life. Where can I find him?
In our headquarters, on downtown Court, inside the metro station that bears the same name. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
And
thank you.
Driscoll, you can't miss him.
That sounds good. Thanks a lot.
I really like the actors that they got to play Crane and Aiden. I think they both did a very good job.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here.
Yes, sir.
Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Ator. What happened in Old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
Again, I try to be as honest and open as I can, because lies can hurt.
He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere, or That's why I was looking for the GRE command center, to access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another and another until you get the answers you're looking for.
What are these GRE scientists in hiding?
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Yep.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure, and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
Wait, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
Okay.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
Oh God.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can.
Answer my question? Hello?
And Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Aw.
Okay. Jack.
Thanks, Jack. I like you. Talk to him again?
What did that do?
No, a side quest or something? Probably.
Aiden, what do you want, son?
These renegades. It seems they're everywhere.
Not for long. Once we get the transmitter on top of the VNC tower, the Butcher will have to retreat.
I'm not sure it's gonna be so simple, Jack.
Simple? I heard you're doing a hell of a job clearing the city of rats.
Do you think they might be looking for something in the center? I mean, they keep coming, but it's not like an organized attack.
Of course it's not organized, because it's being led by a madman.
If Williams is really crazy, why didn't he just flood the city with the toxic water instead of sending in random excursions?
Crazy is as crazy does, Aiden.
Yeah.
Given how easily he could do it. Destroying the city isn't his goal. Not all at once, at least. By sending in bloodthirsty renegades, the Butcher's just creating chaos for its own sake. So the good people of the city become steeped in fear as he sits there in his high throne in white motherfucking gloves and listens to classical music.
That sounds pretty fucked up to me.
But we can counteract his terrorism with our campaign of enlightenment. That's why it's so vital to get the transmitter operating, so the people know the true enemy. Then we can defend ourselves properly.
Nothing. I think I know everything I need.
Good luck then.
That's cool. So there was like a return conversation. New? Okay, so let's go this way. Let's...
Howdy, soldier.
feel like we're almost there.
Do you want something from me?
Yeah, I do. Oh, you're over on the side. Gotcha.
Matt told me to see you.
Yes.
Oh my
he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast
Oh my
our
God,
call for
Palm, that's gonna make me
mobilization.
cry.
But
That's
first,
amazing.
we need to get to the top.
I am very lucky.
And that's a
to
long
admit
road.
it.
What do you want
I'm
to know?
so lucky. I love watching your streams.
Tell me more about this
I love
radio station on the
interacting with you. You're an amazing
it's the
person.
tallest
Thank you so
building
much.
in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's
Oh
greatness.
my goodness.
Now, a symbol of its fall.
How do you say that?
That
Thank you,
antenna could
Palm.
bring the
Thank
city
you so
together
much.
once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining
You
beacon
are an amazing
is a
person,
death trap.
Palm.
We're hoping it'll be different.
And seriously,
this
you put a
time.
lot of smiles
We're
on
gonna
my
light it
face
up
every
with
morning when I
UV
wake up
lamps.
and I catch you live. Appreciate you so much. Keep being you. Keep ruling the city. Keep killing scavs and PMCs. Because you are awesome.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think.
I don't like
it's
volatiles.
the biggest dark zone
Oh
around.
my goodness.
Once, night runners tried to take it
What?
over. They
Oh,
wanted to use the
being
antenna
naughty.
to connect all the separate groups
You
of
hit the naughty
survivors.
button.
Give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna.
Oh, that's
And
so
in the
cool.
end, the night runners were wiped out.
Oh my God. Thank you, Palm. Oh my God. You're a naughty human being. Oh, it.
SMS received.
I love your face so much. Thank you so much. So much. Oh, God.
Wiped out?
Thank
You
you,
mean
Palm.
every last night runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it
Oh,
all
misty-eyed.
carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone.
Cheers.
All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed
How's
in
your
the
day
plan.
going, though? Are you
So there
doing
was a
good?
rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It
Nat's
was
hiding in the
horrifying.
shadows somewhere.
Those who heard the night runner's screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the night
I look forward to
runners
seeing
faded
it.
into a shameful memory
Look
after
forward to
that.
seeing your YouTube video.
We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and
I think
now.
I'm following you on YouTube. Subbed to you on YouTube. If not, I will
Okay.
definitely.
Let's get going. Are the lights in place?
Because I love your
They would
stuff.
be if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me.
I feel like we all feel like we can do better, but sometimes I found like when I change stuff that I think is better, it actually makes things worse. Or flashlight. To use the flashlight, one. Oh, wait for it to recharge.
SMS received.
Okay. Kill virals with it. I think it has to be at night though. So it's a tricky situation for sure. Like we all want to like always put like our best foot forward, but sometimes it feels like sometimes it just doesn't work out, you know, and then so I try. So my thing is, I try not to put too much thought into it. Like right now, my TikTok is
If you want
but I'm just gonna keep going. It's all cyclical. So
Looking for Juan Raynor.
all
You
good, you
don't
know.
appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
I'm not gonna try to make any major changes.
Jacques?
But we're gonna try to make some changes.
Monsieur Reina is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reina's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
Oh, wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss?
Not necessarily
What's he do for
TikTok.
fun?
I think
Monsieur Reina is well
if you can
known
get
as a
like your shorts
connoisseur of the
going on
finer things in
YouTube,
life. Food,
that's kind of what gave me like a
and
huge
pretty
bump.
much anything
Last year,
that
that
works on
got me
two
the YouTube partner.
Is he near any of these so-called
like,
finer things right now?
Honestly,
Maybe
I
can
think
drop in on
YouTube's
him
the
there.
future because you can
Try,
have
but
all your
no.
stuff
I
there.
won't say.
Do your lives, you can do your long content, you can have your short content all in one place for your people. But I mean, if you're doing TikToks, just whatever you're posting to TikTok, just post it to Fresh Cut, post it to YouTube. Know what I'm saying?
Matt's
Fresh
not
Cut
gonna
is
be
cool,
happy.
but you're not gonna get
Juan is not
followers
particularly
per se,
concerned with
viewers,
the
but you
teenagers'
can
feelings.
you'll start meeting other
Do come
content
again.
creators, and it could lead to some collaboration.
SMS received.
In the WAN?
Aiden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it.
Yeah, that's
Myra
what
and Jack sent me to
I always
supply.
stream at night
Interesting bunch.
or in the
Not like any of
afternoon.
the other
I should
PKs
say
I've
on
met.
YouTube now.
That might be because they're not.
I find it's a lot more fun.
Eagle Eye.
I don't know. I got a lot to learn though about
I
YouTube
see.
as opposed
Anyway,
to
I can't track down their boss.
Twitch.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce.
The interaction on
Probably
Twitch is a little
lurking
bit
around
better
the
for
fish
viewers, but like the
canteen?
YouTube mobile
The
is
slick
much
bastard's even
more
got his own table there.
stable than
Bribes
the
the cook to
Twitch
bring him
mobile.
off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
But yeah, if you really want to grind it out,
good luck
you
if you
could
do
always split
find
up Twitch and YouTube. Like if you're streaming 8 hours a day on Twitch, maybe do 4 hours on Twitch and 4 hours on YouTube. A lot of changes with the last stream for sure, but it has a better platform overall. True. I agree. I agree. Go up. Where did we come in? Over here? No. Here? Oh, there we go. Oh, rude. They closed the door behind us. That's my hot take today, you know? Wait, there's a trader around there. Go ahead and finish this quest off.
Control. Report in.
So where's the trader? See what they got to offer real quick. And like right now I'm doing a YouTube video on top of my strummage. Sell valuables.
Why, I had that on my radar.
Oh, that's expensive. You expensive? I don't know. I could sell my... What else we have to sell? Sell some of this stuff.
That's what I call some nice booty.
Gonna make me blush, lady. I'm gonna keep them. Reserve.
Glad you offered me that.
Oh, I already have. Okay, I already have a
That's
legendary thing. Oh, the legendary joggers.
They'll back to me
Back
soon.
up to 2100. All right, well, we gotta do some mission. My plan was. Oh, that's awesome. Electricians make serious bank, my friend. Hey, especially on emergency calls. Woo. You can do it if you can get that trade down. That's good noise. Nice bomb. I believe.
Matt will not forgive the
Browsing by,
renegades for that.
it's the name of the game.
I think you're gonna do amazing this year.
I hope your
Paul.
purchases do
I
you
would
proud.
not be shocked. Make it full time. What is this? hate that. The other thing about this
Fetch this, dump that.
version of the game. Where am I going?
I wish Bizarre
Heard about the qualifications?
For the tournament? Hell yeah. Going to King William Road tonight. Who's your pick?
Noise. There you go. That's pretty cool. That is awesome.
Don't matter.
You work for TikTok, right? You're a TikTok mod? Is that what I've heard?
SMS received.
Stream. What's that like? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Please don't.
SMS received.
It's very a lot of gruesome stuff though. That's what I would imagine. Yeah, because some people just humans suck. Let's just be honest. Humans suck. I applied to be a YouTube TikTok mod.
SMS received.
That's kind of what I figured. That it was. Yeah, I hear you.
SMS received.
Yes, I can imagine. It's just, it's a weird time we live in. Let's just put it that way. Not a good time. At times.
I hope Command never sends us inside those GRE labs. Everybody knows
Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. 50 headshots. Go ahead and get this out. Alright, so we don't have to do the bow anymore, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Paul. Try to have as much positivity as you can. Right? 2023 we want to be super positive. I'm with you on that. I should have stuck the arrow setting on. Moderated noise. 70 million? Oh my god, that's a lot of followers. I can't loot these guys. That sucks. Oh, hello, sir. Get off. You have a chance to ban the famous people? I feel like sometimes that's what they want. They want to get banned so they can just say, oh, I just got banned on TikTok, and then more people will follow them. You know? I got you, though. I got you. There we go. Search. Search you.
SMS received. SMS received.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. It sounds like it would be cool, but then, like, you've already started to experience, like, what it actually means with all the crazy stuff that you see, so, I don't know. Maybe ignorance is bliss. Just throwing that stuff. You know? Where are we going? But yeah, I mean, could be a good experience though. At the same time, if you're like, get it to work, you know. I think. Oh God, did it wrong. Did it wrong. Yeah, we're just out here. We're gonna have a great year, Palm. I'm telling you that right now. It's gonna be 2023 is gonna be an awesome year for everybody. Be so much more positivity in the world. We're gonna do this. We're gonna crush it. Hey, I'm.
I hope Peter survives.
SMS received.
He's one of our most dedicated men.
Oh, my flask is empty.
Oh God. Ow. Wait, why are you coming after me? I'm friends with the peacekeepers. I must have hit one by accident. Well, that sucks.
The crystals are still out. Jack and Joe would never be so valuable.
SMS received.
They dead as a dark soul.
SMS received.
You're really buying all this crap about the newcomer?
Saw him climb that tower myself.
No witnesses, Palm. Remember that. Always no witnesses.
Never seen nothing like it. I swear, for a second he was dying.
Oh, so bad with this hang glider. Hello. Okay, we got that guy. So he won't stop for backup. Are you? See, that's the other thing with part 1, they would actually drop their weapons. Oh. There. Good, this stuff. My loot! Cool, thank you so much, Palm. I'm gonna definitely check out that video when it goes live. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god, thank you for subbing, and then thank you for the gifted subs. Holy crap, you're a crazy human. I appreciate you, my dude. I'm always looking your strum in your content. Oh god. I do not, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Much love, my dude. Thank you for hanging out. Now we want to go here and find this. There we go. We're up. Goodness for stamina.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn! A big corn that knobs. It has the juice.
Thank you, Paul. I do like trigger fire. It has allowed all that stuff. Okay, so let's.
SMS received.
Love your face, Paul. Thank you so much. Seriously, never change. Got your back, always. Let's talk.
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you from Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox in Chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
Y'all are amazing.
I don't
Thank you
know.
so much.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Astro help, threaten, can...
All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part.
I probably could have
You
threatened
really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Okay.
So mean to him.
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few
What
peasants
you talking
doesn't
about,
mean everyone wants to
pilgrim?
lift you up on their backs. You have to be more
I
subtle.
make that
with
joke
people.
every episode, right?
Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite
And
yet.
here we go. We're gonna threaten him.
Try again.
Mm-hmm.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Look, what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it.
Seriously, did I mess it up?
Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place.
Wait, maybe?
Even a drop of Pinot. Maybe some fruit. Sweets always do me good between heavier courses.
On this quest. Right, we're almost done, YouTube. Why can't I? Oh, I can't jump. Okay. Probably into one of this kind of thing. Got for me.
It's my guardian angel.
Guardian angel.
If you hadn't helped with the renegades, I'd be out of work right now, or worse.
That's more Matt's doing.
Hey, don't be modest. On the house, I'm Nicholas.
Oh, thank you. Tell me about the canteen.
So, how do things work in this place?
The fisheye? They work better than anyone predicted when Frank set up shop. 2 days and the Peacekeepers will take it over, or the renegades will blow it up. And nobody blew anything up. It's the safest place around by far. Neutral turf. Even bandits come here just to hash out deals over booze. Anyone can relax without the threat of violence. Rivalries are checked at the door. That's a good place to have.
You know Frank well?
You know Frank well?
Not old military buds well, but well enough to know back then he was a big shot. A Special Forces commando, a night runner. Quite the high-ranking mucky-muck.
Hi,
Until
Sean.
one mission,
Thank you for
he
stopping
led people
in.
into the
I hope you're doing
television
well.
tower. Ended in a massacre.
You're amazing, Sean. Thank you so
After
much.
that, he ditched the uniform and started the fisheye. Took out a new lease on life. but he became a haunted man. Frank relives that tower mission, start to bloody finish every day.
Hope you're having an amazing
Booze helps him get through it all.
I've seen him on a bender. Drinking like that isn't helping him get through anything.
Then imagine what he's like when he's
Chapstick.
not drinking.
Kind of figured because I went, since I'm a mod
Tell me
in
about your
Earl's chat, when you
Frank says
could
women
guess
like
who it
her were
is, I saw that
given
you
call
kept coming
signs
through with
based on
Grizzle.
cocktails. Bloody
I was
Mary,
thinking
Margarita
Chapstick.
Rocks. Luan is hot
Thank
shit
you for
with a
confirming.
hot temper. You do not want to get on her bad side.
I'm doing
Cross her
good.
once
I'm doing
and
good,
that's
my
it.
man. You're an
Game
amazing
over.
person, by the way.
I gotta go.
Wait. You interested in making a bit of money?
And how would I do
Glad
that?
that you're doing good, though.
It's a simple job. There's a metro station under the fisheye. Used to be UV lamps in the metro that kept the infected at bay. But they stopped working because every tunnel and station is infested.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened?
Might be the lamps, but I doubt it. We've
This game
replaced
is
them
really
recently.
good, though.
Maybe something cut the cables.
But what?
I'm wondering if
It's not
the,
like the
the day
infected
before
bit
will be
through
coming out in March.
It'd take a lot of biters to accomplish that. On the other hand,
But we might,
heard a couple stories like that. About infected who work together.
Between now and then, we'll probably be playing
Somehow
something other than
coordinated.
stuff.
As if they're smarter than we think. Once, this guy at the bar told me he fell into a trap. He claimed a group
Okay,
of
no
biters
problem. Thank you
herded
so
him
much.
into a dead end in a
I'm gonna
dark
call you
zone,
Sean.
intentionally.
And I love
They
you.
didn't act like
I
a
love your
typical
face.
mindless
You've been
swarm.
amazing, my friend.
Said he only managed to survive by climbing onto a trash bin to reach a fire
Hope
escape above
it
the
goes
pack.
good.
But no, I wouldn't put much faith in that. If that were possible, I
Nothing
think
but
we'd
love.
see it more often. Could be a blown fuse. Best bet would be to start at the electrical room.
Really? You think?
So, you want me to turn on the lamps?
Yeah, get to the electrical room. For all we know, could just be a blown fuse. If so, you could just reset the main power supply from there. Before
It's
you go, got a
not
little something that'll
blown.
help you out. A house specialty. Guaranteed to warm those biters' bellies. Just a bit of house hooch, a bottle and an old rag. But powerful stuff.
Molotovs.
Or you can always just sneak in past the biters if you don't want to make a ruckus. Once you turn on the UVs, they'll fry anyway. And you won't end up wasting good hooch.
All right,
go.
I'll take care of it.
I don't want to waste the hooch. Oh, apparently we can't take the bottle of wine with us. Edge.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't talk to people. Nobody would dare challenge them.
Oh, yeah.
Most of it all. I just might take the boy and go to the PKs.
Sorry, let me just check with this person. They usually don't have
You're
anything.
welcome as
for
all
eat.
hell.
Oh, we can't afford it. Valuables.
Feel free to bring me more of those.
Welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Up, Lawan.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 horses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack,
Uh-huh.
so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage.
Uh-huh.
They say he was an art collector.
Okay.
You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Thank you, Juan. Anything in here?
Remember, use the paraglider.
Remember, lock up your goods. DJ's around. All right, YouTube. We're gonna split the episode. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna pick up next one. So hopefully we can get through. We'll finish board right on that. Oh, I have stuff to sell. Okay. Good. Once. That's why killing bandits is good. Yeah, so yeah, we're still on welcome aboard. So yeah, we need to go finish talking to Juan and that will unlock the lost light, which will get us to broadcast, I think. Also potentially something called cathedral, but I think it all depends on who you side with. So we'll see. So if you like this episode, go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel, you want to help us grow, you can do it for free by smashing that sub button. Stay awesome, stay safe, YouTube. We will talk again later.